Okay, so today is 6th of November 2024. It's actually a great day for me because I'm excited. I woke up in the morning and you know had already good news. Of course, those of watching this, you know that U.S. Presidential election took place yesterday. I think U.S. and Senate election, something. I don't think Congress was involved. Okay, maybe not. So and my excitement was that Donald Trump won the presidential election, and so yeah, because at the point I was skeptical that even though I know he had the majority support from Americans, but then would they actually allow him to win that election? So and it came to fruition. So yeah, I'm excited. But I also want to congratulate men, American men that made it happen. Because truly, as far as I'm concerned, the election was men versus women. American men versus women. That was all what the election was all about. Of course, there are some women that actually voted for him, but I'm talking, when you're talking majority, it was basically men versus women. Majority of women voted for Harris, while majority of men voted for Trump. And the reason being, men, it has shown that when they come together, they achieve something. Because men always want to stay behind. What I mean, they just stay apathic on most of the things. So, from my own understanding, USA does not practice democracy. They practice republic. They are republic, not democrats. I don't know how they call it. Yeah, I could say they have democracy. They run their system in a form of democrat, but actually they are more of republicans or republic. So, so I would say, oh, that's a way to say that democracy, there is still hope in democracy. Maybe you are right, maybe not. Um, I'm yet to be convinced. However, notwithstanding, I'm going to give them due for what they deserve. So yeah, I'm congratulating men on this because honestly, they pulled it out, especially black men, even white men. I mean, both black men, white men, every other race of men in America was able to do this. Because if they had not come out to vote, they would have their election, their opinion, their position on their country would have been cancelled by women. And what I'm talking about radical leftists. Because I do not see how a conservative woman, a woman that has moral, can go and vote for somebody that promotes killing of babies. So that's what Kamala Harris was promoting, using to seek for votes from the Americans. So who is this right man? Even if it's something you do, you see, there are things that we as adults will engage in, but we still will not recommend another person to do that, or especially the people you care about. These are not things you are proud of, but you do them anyway, knowing that there could be consequences that will not be good for you. But in this case, why will you go and vote for somebody? Like I said, even if you have done abortion as a woman, or you still intend to do it, but seeing somebody who is telling you, even any Christian that voted for Harris, I don't know what to say to you. I just do not. Of course, there are Sims, white nice, weak men that voted for her, but I don't think they are majority. They are basically minority. They are, because they are weak. I was listening to one of the interviews that it was this CNN that did that yesterday. A man that voted for Harris, he said he voted for Harris. That was his claim from his mouth. I voted for Kamala Harris, and that the reason why he voted for her was because He has three daughters and wife, and she wants to secure their rights to kill babies. Her three daughters, he wants to give them the freedom to kill babies, abort his grandchildren as any way, any whatever they want. That's the worst thing a father could ever do for his daughter. I mean, this man, you will read to regret what you say publicly all over the world. They've heard you. They will go up and listen to you. Maybe, of course, it shows the kind of man you are, very weak. If you cannot raise your children to practice abstinence, or at least to use protective, or cause what's it called? Even if you are not a Christian, at least you could use all those contraceptives that prevent pregnancy in the first place. Instead, what to use? Let them have sex, be degenerate, pervasive, do whatever, all this crap, and abort as many as children they want because it's their choice. You know, you are a disgrace to manhood, honestly. It's just, people like you are very disgusting to call yourself a man. But it happens. He said it with his mouth, and other men too did that. Some of them probably were held against did it against their will. I don't even say against their will. Maybe they were blackmailed by their women, or given ultimatum by their girlfriend or wife that if they vote for Donald, they are going to divorce them or dump them, whatever reason. I don't care. You are very weak if you succumb to that. So I'm going to thank men for coming out to make this happen. The reason why I'm doing it, because you might think, well, you are not American. What's the interest in this? Yeah, because chaos in America will affect the whole world. You know, those degeneracy they've been pushing, Kamala Harris and the Democrat Party have been pushing. They actually made an attempt to push it to Nigeria during Obama time. We were able to stop it. You know, same-sex marriage. They were pushing it. They wanted us to legalize same-sex marriage in Nigeria. So it could continue. They keep using all these NGOs and different corporations. Some, not necessarily corporate corporations, but mostly NGOs. And then as you are asking for loan from World Bank, IMF, and all that, they'll be giving you some of these conditions. Or even the countries directly, they'll be giving some conditions. Oh, you have to be a liberal. You have to make your country like the US in the name of democracy. So men came out and stopped it. Hopefully, for the next 8 years, not just these 4 years coming. Whether it's Trump or that continues after 4 years or not is irrelevant. But at least maintain that standard. At least there won't be World War III, which is what I'm more concerned, because people will be saying, what's your business again in US election? But then, if there's World War III, myself and every other man in Nigeria will most likely be forced to go and die for something we have no business with. So yeah, I'm happy that it's now prevented. You know, which Kamala Harris was pushing by trying to support Ukraine no matter what. Keep pushing to see what Russia will do to Europe or America. Which, like I said, will lead to World War III. But now that is over, because I know Trump is a businessman. He knows that there's no how he will be able to succeed in all his goals for US for the next 4 years if all these wars in the Middle East, in Russia and Ukraine, and the one that they are also planning to kick off between China and Taiwan. You know, if all these wars starts or continue, I don't know how he will succeed. You know, he said millions and millions of people will die for no reason. So yeah, I'm thanking American men and the reasonable women that joined to make this a success. Yeah. So we have more things to talk about since election is over. Yeah, time will come and more subjects will be coming up, and I'll be posting them. So like and subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you in the next video.